Alexander Skarsgård. You may know him as Tarzan, but most recently you may know him from starring in the Northman as Armworth. Now, my goal is quite simple. I'm simply going to be living a full day in his life while he was prepping for Northman. Now, to live a full day in his life, I need to tick 3 boxes. I need to eat exactly what he ate. I need to train the exact way that he did, and I need to do some preparation for the Northman. For meal 1, it's pretty straightforward. It is an omelette with some vegetables in it. We've got some avocado on top. We've got some potato. I'm gonna have the macros and calories up on the screen now, along with all the ingredients in it. It's a pretty big meal to start the day, and to hit the overall amount of macros and calories, which I'll put here now. In the video that I watched, he said he ate 3,700. With the macros that he gave though, comes out to be like 3,800, 3,900-ish. So that's the target I'm gonna hit with the exact meals that he was eating. The foods that are in the plan are very, very dense, and they make you very, very full. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how it goes. But I'm gonna put a little bit of catch up on it, and I'll see you on the flip. Why did I have to say on the flip? Why couldn't I have said something cool? Shit. Done. Now, you're probably thinking, how the hell is some small ass YouTuber going to find out what he done leading up to it? Well, that's a very good question. Thank you for asking. Alexander's coach, Magnus Method on YouTube, that's his name, has posted a video going through his eating and his training. So I've been able to go through that and basically fill in the blanks for some of these other videos. But make sure that you watch this video first, and you like and subscribe, and you can go watch his videos with the link in the description. Yeah. If I was an actor getting paid millions of dollars to star in a film, the last thing that I'd want to do is injure myself and set back filming. So I know that he done it, and I'll take you through my ability right now. Now, all it takes is 5 minutes. You need to do it as well. Everyone at home needs to do some sort of mobility work. So these are just 4 very easy ones. 5 minutes, it's all it takes. I'll take you through it right now. Time for my first meal of the day now. Alexander would space his meals out 3 hours apart, so he'd be eating each and every 3 hours. But one thing that he's preached about from Magnus, his coach, is that you need to be eating what you enjoy and the foods that you love eating the most. And it's just all about eating nice, healthy, whole foods. What I've got here is very, very simple. All I've got is an apple, some grapes. My nut of choice today is cashews, and then a protein shake. So I'm gonna quickly smash this down, and then I will do my next activity. Woo! I couldn't work out how to write and speak, so I went with the closest thing, which was a Norwegian accent. That is so... I come up with so incorrect. Oh no. With the following is a passage read from the following is a passage read. It is as hot as an oven and as dry as a desert. And as dry as a desert. I will avenge you, father. I will save your mother. And I will kill your flag. All the Viking movies that I've seen, they end up talking like this. This is my Irish accent. This is my Irish accent. I don't really know how it is, but this is the best that I got in me. This is honestly horrible and it's terribly racist, because I don't actually think this is correct. What about American? How do Americans talk? Americans talk very clearly. Americans talk very clearly. And now I'm talking like I'm on a talk show host. I definitely shouldn't quit my day job. What about Kiwi? Ah, it's up, bro. I'm from New Zealand. That's bad. That's bad. That's not going in. I should probably give up now before I get cancelled, because the rate that I'm going to offend quite a lot of people. You have no idea what I just... No, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm gonna go and get my next meal sorted. I'm gonna start to cook the next meal. Yeah. And here we have lunch. I was lucky in the sense that today's lunch I actually made a few days ago without planning to do this video. And it's pretty straightforward. It was very easy. It's just quinoa, chickpeas, some minced breast, either turkey or chicken, whatever you feel like having. And then some mushrooms, some capsicum. I got some jalapenos in there too, just because I enjoy it. And then I got it on a bed of leaves and some rice for extra carbs. Oftentimes, whenever you're getting close to 4,000 calories, you want to be getting foods in that are going to be very easy to get down and won't take long to digest, whereas this is the complete opposite. But Alexander, he is like 6'4.5", and he hasn't said his weight for this movie, but for Tarzan, he was like 92 kilos. That's a pretty decent body weight, so this amount of calories is like perfect for someone like him. If you're an average person trying to eat all this food, it's gonna be virtually impossible for you to eat it all. It would be very, very challenging. But I'm gonna eat this, and then with time to hit the gym, which I'm very, very excited for this back workout. I think it's gonna be a very fun one for you to all follow along with. So let's see the gym.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving.
That workout honestly kicked my ass. The straight arm lift rotation and the rolling knee tuck were so difficult. I've never done them before, and they honestly kicked my ass. And there was an awful lot of shoulders involved, and I'd say that's because he's going to train shoulders on each of the upper body days. He's got a leg, chest, back, and arm split. So I'd say he just does a bit of shoulders on each of those upper body days, which honestly is a really good approach because it means that he gets more overall volume in on shoulders, and also he's never really that sore on shoulders, seeing as he's not just smashing them on one day. So recovery is actually better when you take that approach. This is the final snack of the day. We've got some smoked salmon on some Crispies, and then we've got some oats with peanut butter. Oats has always been pretty reliable, but I don't think I like smoked salmon. The one time I had it, it didn't result very well because I hated it. It's honestly not bad. Damn, that's actually good as. I rate it.
Oh my god.
Gesundheit.
Oh, it's a boy.
I've eaten 2 and I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'm sick of it now. I'm en route to the final activity. What's your guesses? Comment below. What are you guessing? Come on, you don't have much time. And if you guessed stunt rehearsal, then you were correct. Because if you have seen the trailer to the Northman, or if you've actually seen it, you know that he runs around with tomahawks, hatchets, axes, whatever you want to call them. So in order to be good at that, you would have had to practice. I really wish I didn't train back before coming here because my forearms are so sore right now and they are about to give way. I'm gonna try and throw it with my left hand. So the final meal of the day to polish off these calories is steak, potatoes, and veggies. I went for a nice little ribeye steak, and then we got our potatoes and just an assortment of veggies, the main one being broccoli. And it's honestly a pretty hefty final meal of the day. To polish it off, the calories are basically at 3,900, which is actually pretty high. And for him, he was just spacing his 3 hours apart when in preparation for filming. Me personally, I honestly ran out of time today. So I had to squeeze all mine into like an 8-9 hour window because I also got to go to work. So I've run out of time. So I didn't do it completely. I had to shorten the eating window a little bit. In regards to the overall approach to the diet and training, it honestly makes perfect sense because the role was for a Viking. Now the training is specific to that. It's all that functionality, maintaining shoulder health, and maintaining proper core, hip mobility, all these things that he's gonna need when performing on set and looking like a Viking. So the diet is spot on, and Magnus also preaches that you need to eat what you love, and that's honestly something that I preach as well. If you have enjoyed it as well, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, And please subscribe. Just consider it, okay? Just consider it. If you made it this far, you may as well hit the button. But until next time, I'll see you later. Yeah, papi. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. I haven't missed this many shots since I went out on a Saturday night. Oh, I bet you didn't even eat it all. It was all off camera when you had it. Shit! This is the only thing that I didn't finish. Just the veggies. I've finished everything else. So, 99% of the calories I ate. In all honesty. Everything else I ate, okay? Everything else. Just not that veggies. Yeah.